Hey guys, so this is my 23-week pregnancy update. Yeah. I have not done one since about 13 or 14 weeks, and I started doing daily vlogs after that. So if you kind of want to see what happened between, if you kind of want to see what happens in between 13, 14 weeks to now, you can go back and kind of like touch base with all of that. But I'm just going to go ahead and give my overall symptoms. I want to try and start doing these weekly or every other week, because it just seems like every other week would work out better on times. So yeah, let's get started. Excuse the mess of my hair, because I give up on trying to fix my hair right now. It's in that middle stage of growing out from the bob and shaving it and stuff like that, and I also need to cut it just a little bit, like trim the ends. Okay, so right into just symptoms. I still am out of breath, but that is going to happen until the end. With Deklan, I was out of breath constantly. I definitely feel movements on the outside and on the inside, obviously. Her biggest thing, oh yeah, it is a girl. If you did not see our gender reveal or anything like that, I will be sure to like link like the 13 to 14 week update, the gender reveal, all that stuff, like the ones that definitely have for a fact that I know have the updates in it. She likes to put her butt, like she is a belly button baby, and my doctor was so surprised that she literally sits like right at the belly button. Like she hasn't moved for the past 2 appointments I've had. Well, she moves, but she doesn't move from that spot. Deklan was always further back. I did find out that I am more interior, I think is what it's called. My uterus is more up front, which I don't really, I guess I'm not supposed to feel as much movement, but I felt movement probably for about 2 months now, so I don't know. And then with C-section, he would have to just be more careful. I do plan on having another C-section. I don't plan on going for a VBAC. Yes, I understand Deklan is almost 5 and I am the perfect candidate for a VBAC, but me knowing my body and my choices, I understand that a VBAC probably would not work for me, and my doctor kind of agrees because he knows more of my body and everything. With Deklan, I never dilated. I was in labor for 5 days with no sign of progressing, but the doctors would not listen that he was breached, and I just don't want to go through that again. So, and I know the process of going through a C-section and all of that, so I would rather just go ahead and do my C-section and have it like that. Plus also I would have to have surgery eventually anyway to remove the fibroids from my uterus, so killing 2 birds with 1 stone, just gonna go ahead and do it that way. And then what's another question that I always got? Oh, am I going to try and breastfeed this round? I am. If you have followed me since the beginning, you would know that with Deklan I tried to breastfeed, but I did not lactate. I saw a lactation consultant, I saw all kinds of people, I went to counseling for it, and it just was not happening, and we never really figured out why. But this time I'm going to start a medicine that helps you I guess, start producing or gets your body ready to breastfeed. And also there's like a tea and stuff like that. Now with Deklan, I did not know any of this. I had taken, hold on, I had taken one type of medicine, and I meant to get the name of it, but I did not. I don't think you can take it anymore. But another thing is my exhaustion. It kind of depends on the day. Some days I have a ton of energy and I just want to go and do things, and oh my god, I'm so up. Then other days I'm just so tired that I don't feel like doing anything. I physically can't do anything. I've also been put on light activity bed rest because at our last doctor's appointment at 21 weeks, the doctor had a hard time finding her heartbeat, just for the fact that he thinks she was just so still that she was just like sleeping, and every time we go to the doctor she is sleeping, and I don't know why, because she's moving all the way up until we get to the doctor's office, and then I guess just sitting in a quiet room puts her to sleep. I don't know. But it scared him. I was freaking out because Deklan and my brother were downstairs in the car, and I was like, oh god, you know, this is something I really don't want to go through. Like, I've already had to go through it twice, don't want to go through it again. And luckily we found it, and I was just like, my doctor was like, oh thank god. Like, he was freaking out because like they had asked me, is she moving? I was like, yeah, she's moving all the way up here. But I mean, it happens like that though, and it's just like, so she moved. Her heartbeat was a little weak, and my blood pressure was also really high. Now I tried to explain that my blood pressure is usually high just for the fact that doctors freak me out. If you want me to be 100% honest, doctors freak me out. So I was just a little scared of that, and everything turned out to be okay. And then a week before that, I went to the high risk doctor, and I got a 45-minute ultrasound. It was pretty awesome. Got to see all kinds of stuff, and I got pictures printed out on a disc, and I finally got to show Cliff a month later the pictures, because we did not, with my laptop I do not have a disc reader and the Xbox. So I finally got to show him, and I'll insert a few pictures here. And she was also very tired. Hold on. She was also very tired for that appointment. They asked me if I was taking my prenatals and stuff like that. I was like, oh yeah, I literally take it every single night at 8:30 or after, because for some reason a few times we have been out and it's been after 8:30, but once I get home or something, I'll take it. So if you hear Deklan or something, he's watching some video with his dad. And so that appointment went good. That's when I go back the 30th, I believe it is. I'll be 26 weeks, and I go back to just my regular OB the week before that. So right, I go the 22nd, so yeah, like the week, or the 23rd, so it's like the week before I go. So I'll have 2 ultrasounds once again, back to back, which is kind of cool. But let's see. Oh, I did finally go to a neurologist for my headaches. With my insurance and my doctor, he wanted to make sure just that everything was okay, I guess, normally. And everything checked out. I just get migraines. I try to tell my doctor that I do get migraines. I get very bad migraines, if you want to be honest. Like, I've always gotten migraines, and so they prescribe me some medicine to take it whenever I feel a headache coming on. I can take it like every day, but some days I'm like, okay, I'll just suck it up with Tylenol and it'll take it away for a minute, and then I'll just deal with it, because I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable taking certain medicines, and that's one that I don't feel comfortable. We have her crib, and I will be sure to put a time lapse of us actually putting the crib together. Also, a big question is, when are we releasing or revealing her name? Her name will not be revealed until the day that she is born. And the way we're going to reveal it, I don't know yet. I'm thinking of, since I will have a C-section, I will know what day, and I'm thinking of recording something of us doing something for her and telling everybody her name. A few of our close family and friends know. Other than that, I know the close list of people that we have told, and yeah, I feel very confident in her name. Everybody has seemed to love her name. Her first name is like Deklan's. It is not a family name. And then she actually has 2 middle names, and they are also, just like Deklan, they are family names. So we're pretty proud of her name. And then of course her last name is Adams. So I am honestly dying to tell you what her name is, but you guys will just have to wait. And we only have a few short weeks left, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys how big she is and stuff like that. I have it all right here. So this is not what I wanted. Okay, we have 17 weeks left, just letting you guys know. And she's the size of a papaya, which is 8 inches, and she's roughly about 1.2 to 1.3 pounds. And she will start doubling her weight within the next month. You can hear baby's heartbeat through a stethoscope, which I thought was pretty cool. They'll start gaining their weight, and yeah, I think that's all I actually... Oh, and apparently everybody starts getting pregnancy brain a lot, and I have had it for like a while now. I feel like I forget everything. If I don't write it down, if it's not on a calendar, if it's not right there in front of me, I won't remember to do it, or that we have a party to go to, or anything. If I don't have a list at the grocery store, I will not remember anything that we actually need. So that sucks. And one last thing before I let you guys go, I guess I will show you my 23-week pregnancy belly. But we have started planning the baby shower, and if anybody would like the link to the registry, just let me know and I will leave it down below, or send it to you or whatever. But yeah, I guess let's go see the baby belly. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's my first belly shot ever on a video for a bump date. I feel I'm very insecure this pregnancy. I have no idea why. I was actually way bigger with Deklan than I am now. So yeah, but I will see you guys next week, and I hope you stay tuned for the next videos. I actually have 2 more to record right now. 3 more to record right now, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.